everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cece and this is my fitness channel where I like to share my fitness journey with you guys and also really emphasize individuality and promote the understanding that not everyone's journey is the same or linear. So for more of that, be sure to subscribe. Alrighty, we're about to get started on the breakfast first meal. I'm going to be eating 1200 calories a day. See what it looks like, see if I'm satiated. I'm really interested as someone who doesn't track at all when it comes to calories and eating, to see like what this looks like and how I feel. So let me go grab my phone to make sure I have all the ingredients and I'll be right back.
Hello everyone, welcome back. As you can probably see by the title of this video, I will be attempting to eat 1200 calories just like Lori Harvey. I'm sure you've seen it in the news lately. A lot of people have been attempting to cancel Lori Harvey for simply answering a question, and it's not necessarily something I agree with, but I decided to give it a go.
Thoughts right off the bat, I do think this actually looks like a pretty good hearty breakfast, as in it's going to be satiating. I've got 1 cup of Greek yogurt here, 1 cup of blueberries, and 1 cup of egg whites. I am going to add a couple things, but I kind of want you to see it. I definitely was not expecting it to look as filling or as much food as it is, but yeah, it's quite a bit of food. So I'm going to add a couple things and then I'll explain that in a bit too.
Food is obviously for nourishment, but for me, cooking and eating and creating good food is something I want to enjoy.
So I'm about to eat the breakfast, feast on the breakfast, and honestly this looks pretty solid to me. I'm sorry the lighting's weird in my room in the mornings. I decided to use this meal plan that I found on another YouTuber's video about this because it seemed relatively straightforward. You guys can see I added a couple of extra things to my eggs that were not included. The only thing the recipe said you can add into your eggs is 1 ounce of cheese, which I did do. And as someone who actually enjoys egg whites, I just think a little oomph is just makes them that much better. For lunch, I'm supposed to have a whole tomato with my salad, so I took 1/4 of that whole tomato and I put some on top, so that's going to be the same. The only way I would say I'm having more calories is through the cilantro and the green onion, and when I looked it up, I think it's like maybe 15 calories extra to add those flavors in, and I just think like the payoff is way worth the 15 calories because egg whites, especially in large quantities, can be a bit plain, and I definitely think they need flavor, and of course I use salt and pepper. I just love the freshness of cilantro and green onion. And something else I want to mention is I feel like a lot of people and a lot of society, they maybe unintentionally or just get in this cycle where they use food as a way to punish themselves, or they strictly see it as nourishment. And while I do strongly believe that food should nourish you, I feel like you should enjoy what you're eating too. So eating 1 full cup of plain egg whites with 1 ounce of cheese is what you love and enjoy, go for it. But I'm gonna take the few extra calories and just add a little pizzazz, a little razzle dazzle. Another reason I wanted to do this, like if you're new here, welcome, but I don't track my calories, so I'm guilty of, I didn't go through these, I should have. I'm guilty of popping on the bandwagon like 1200 calories a day is not enough. We eat and blah, 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 and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I jumped on that bandwagon without even knowing what 1200 calories even looks like and just not really researching more into that. So I'm admittedly at fault here. It's not cool to just blindly jump on something when you don't even know what it is or what it means. A lot of controversy about what Lori Harvey said and what she did to achieve her body, and I can see both perspectives, but it's like she was honest and people were like punishing her for being honest. Hey, this is what I did to achieve this. And then it's like, if she would have lied, people would have also been mad. So I don't know. I just feel like the internet is such a weird place to be right now, where it's like, I don't know, like I can't even explain it. You want people to be honest, but when they're honest, you cancel them because it's not what works for you or it doesn't agree with you necessarily. I don't know. It's just a weird place to be, and I've seen 2 creators, some people I love, I'll put them up on the screen, do 1200 calorie videos just to see what it's like, and that's what inspired me to try it. Like, something else I will say is like, I'm not tracking my calories into an app or anything at this point. For this video, I'm just literally following whatever is on the meal plan. As long as I'm following the proportions, I should be around that count, just seeing how it feels. A lot of this also has to do with like cancel culture, and that's just not something I can get around. Just because someone like Like, we're individuals, you know, we can't all think and be the same way, and just because you don't agree doesn't mean that person's bad or wrong or they deserve to be canceled. I don't know, maybe I'm not making sense, but the internet is a weird place, so I wanted to make this video to give it a try, see if I like it, see how I feel. I don't really do like celebrity diets and stuff like that. I believe we could all eat the same foods, do the same workouts, drink the same amount of water, and our bodies would still look different because we're different. Okay guys, it is much later. It is approximately 12:50, so that breakfast was actually really filling and really satiating. I'm not quite hungry yet. I have an inkling that it's coming along, and I normally eat lunch around 1:30, sometimes later in the day if I'm snacking. For lunch, I'm going to be having a salad with some tilapia. The meal plan that I chose, the one that I've linked below, actually it had 8 ounces of chicken, but found some tilapia on sale. So I got some tilapia and then I did some research. I'll pop it up on the screen. It's actually less calories and it's just about the same amount of protein. So I might end up eating a little bit extra if I feel like I need to, but I'm just gonna be having tilapia versus chicken with a salad. Something else I will say is what I noticed about myself is like walking past like the snacks at my house is definitely difficult. Well, not difficult, but I'm definitely being more mindful, not grabbing them to mindlessly grab them. Walking past the cake and my favorite oatmeal cranberry cookies on the table have been extremely difficult every time I come in and out of the kitchen. Just some inner reflection I'm doing. Tilapia marinade, I just did lemon juice, some garlic, some minced garlic, parsley, salt, pepper, and I think some onion powder, maybe some garlic powder too.
Creating good food is something I want to enjoy. If I don't enjoy it, then it's definitely harder for me to stick to it or find long-term value in that kind of experience.
Dressing I decided to use is this Gerard's one. It's really good. It's more calories than the one that she recommended, but I know that I love this one. And since I was cutting a bit of calories by having tilapia versus chicken, I thought this would be okay. The key to really get your dressing evenly distributed is to like mix it and massage it into your lettuce before you throw your salad together. So I'm gonna mix it and massage it into my lettuce.
Plans to do this for 2 days, but decided after the one day that it just wasn't for me. I felt like I was missing out on a good amount of the things I enjoy and love about eating food, like a post-lunch cookie or having some ice cream after dinner. I'm definitely a big believer in moderation, and I think moderation is a huge proponent to leading a healthy lifestyle. And for me, as soon as I cut out the things that I love and enjoy, it just starts to feel extremely restrictive, and that's definitely not something I enjoy. So also something I want to mention, I had initially planned to do the Pilates workout, but I didn't have the energy or really feel like working out that day, so I opted not to. But I will say if I did my traditional strength training workout regimen, I don't think 1200 calories would have left me feeling full and satiated. Alrighty gang, so this to me actually looks really good and pretty satiating. So I ended up going for 2 pieces of fish because it shrunk up a little bit. Plus with the calorie difference between tilapia and chicken, I figured that I should be fine. Maybe I'm completely breaking the rules here. And a salad, though it is on the plainer side, I'm definitely used to adding a couple more toppings. It actually looks really good. Quite big, but really good. Let's see how we go. It's good. That dressing is delicious. Lastly, I want to wrap things up, and I just want to say I feel like a lot of people on the internet spend so much energy jumping to conclusions and putting effort into saying we know what's best for a stranger we've never really met.
It did say on the meal plan you could have like coffee or maybe tea if you use a like a stevia kind of sweetener or something that's calorie free. So I'm going to be having a cup of tea with some stevia.
This leads to an entire discussion on parasocial relationships, which I'll link a good video below for you guys to check out if you're interested in a deep dive on that. But everyone is diagnosing everyone, and I just feel really bad that people are canceling Lori Harvey when they asked her and she literally answered a question And when I rewatched the video, I didn't find she was saying, this is what you need to do. I felt like she was just saying, this is what I did. And I think a lot of people have a really hard time like separating themselves and compartmentalizing that away from like people they may look up to or people they see on the internet. And I feel like that is definitely something as an individual we definitely need to work on, because at the end of the day, like Lori Harvey doesn't even know half of us exist, and not to say she doesn't need to have awareness of her platform and the people she may be possibly influencing, but it's not realistic to put her in a space where she has to completely censor herself or modify herself so that she's this perfect role model. And this lemon loaf is just so moist and so good. Ugh. Walk away, see. Walk away.
Alrighty gang, so checking back in. It is 4:50 right now and I'm starting to get hungry for dinner. Overall, I will say lunch was pretty good, but I did get hungry, I feel like, pretty fast. Well, faster than with my breakfast. I ended up eating a piece and a half of tilapia, so maybe if I had the 2 full pieces, I wouldn't be hungry at the moment. But for dinner, it's gonna be a zucchini pasta situation. I bought some spiralized zucchini from the store. I'm gonna cook up some ground beef and add some pasta sauce and maybe a little Parmesan.
A weird place to be online. You can't please everybody. It's like you can't win and you're telling the truth and people are mad. If she would have lied, people would have been also mad. But I think we as people need to work on separating that, and we need to start looking up to people for inspiration instead of emulation. So overall, I would say that the most unsatisfying meal was dinner. It wasn't bad, but I definitely felt like I could eat more food. After I was putting this video together, I was looking over the recipes again and I realized I forgot to add the 1 cup of mushrooms to my portion of dinner. So I definitely think that would have made a difference, but I also really enjoy pasta sauce. So I think a bit more pasta sauce would have made it great.
Okay, so I'll be honest, the meal looks okay. I'm gonna question the zoodles. I didn't look up how to cook them prior to, and I realized you shouldn't salt them until after because it makes them a little wet and soggy, so we will see. But overall, I'd say this is the most underwhelming meal of the day. It's okay.
I'd say the day was mostly good. I think simply increasing the protein at lunch or at dinner, also adding a little bit of extra pasta sauce, I would have been fine.
With a good amount of pasta sauce, it's really, really good.
Okay, so for dessert today, I'm going to be having a cup of strawberries and a Fairlife protein drink. Cut up a cup of strawberries and got my protein drink here.